Hey guys, welcome to today's video where I'm going to be showing you around the classroom. Let's get started. Okay, really quickly, I'm going to show you guys around, but I'm going to keep my voice kind of low. I'll try to raise the volume in editing because everybody's asleep. Okay, first of all, this is pretty much the same as last year. This is our calendar. Obviously nothing set up yet, but it will be eventually. So, and then we're going to move down to our shelf. We have just some odds and ends. We have our globe. We have our globe right here. Oddly enough, this is my husband's when he was a kid, so it is from the 80s. So some of those countries do not exist. Yeah, to show you how old it is, it has Russia listed as the USSR. This little basket we bring onto the table with us when we do schoolwork. It just has some basics, stapler, glue sticks. I keep a bunch of paper clips in there, some Post-its for me, nothing crazy. We have extra scissors for when we have kids over for parties. Then we have that I got on Amazon. The kids like playing with it. It's really cute. It comes apart. And then our Judy Clock. My sister got this on Amazon for her daughter, my niece, when she was learning time. And then she passed it on to G, and now it's O's turn to learn time. I got this little caddy on Amazon that I like a lot. Just, this is a little Melissa and Doug thing the kids really like. And then this here, this is my bin. It basically has my homeschooling journal, just a bunch of other little things that I use to kind of make my curriculum. Moving down, we have just a bunch of stuff that the kids collect over time, like on nature walks or trips to the beach. That's the, I call it gold for them, but I'm pretty sure it's pyrite that we collected when we were camping. Then I have it, our shelf organized for our books. Any type of reading stuff is in here. And then I just stuck our children's dictionary in there just to kind of have a spot for it. Here I have all of our paper. These are like little notebooks from the dollar section at Target. I have some loose leaf paper, computer paper, and then all of our construction paper and such. And then I have like some manuscripts and watercolor paper, stuff like that. This section here is mainly mine. Our work for the week will go here. I have it sectioned off. Sorry, that one has my son's name on it. Monday, Tuesday, etc., etc. So I have that, and then this is just all of my supplies. I have my highlighters, a bunch of sticky notes, things like that. And then there's our months for our calendar. This will be for O. These are his busy boxes. They're not put together yet, obviously, but I will. This is just a little thing my husband made him so he can practice like hand-eye coordination and things like that. He can practice screwing things on. Good for their little hands. This is our science bucket. It has like our little tweezers and a funnel, my son's nature journal. These little trays I get at the Dollar Tree to do experiments and stuff, or even crafts, they come in handy. And then I use these. These are actually those like cutting board plastic thingies. Sometimes if stuff's really messy, I'll use that, or sometimes you can see there's dry erase on there now. We use that as well. Some board games. This is just a bunch of glue and all of our crayons and colored pencils. I actually use the shaving foam to do spelling words. I'll actually put the shaving foam on the desk and have my oldest write them out in shaving foam. That actually works really good to get him into spelling. Sometimes we even do our spelling test that way. So I have that there. That's why there's shaving cream there. And then here we have language arts and social studies. I have some puzzles down there because I have nowhere else to put them. but our social studies and then language arts book. Down here is our math. You can see we've got our counting cubes, some of our fraction, what are these called? Our fraction circles we got at the Dollar Tree, and then these are our math books. So we're using the Life of Fred math books this year. So I have that. We have our paint. Excuse me. We have all of our paint supplies. These are mostly the kids' paint. Those are my watercolors. I got these palettes at Target where you can put the paper here and some paint there. I really like these. The kids like using them as well. And obviously they're washable for things that are water-based. The rest are toys. We got dinosaurs, Mr. Potato Head, and Play-Doh in that dark corner. Okay, moving on here. This isn't classroom related, but I'll show it to you. This is my son's kitchen, my youngest. My oldest does not come in here so much anymore. Mainly my 4-year-old. It's got a lot of like cooking stuff. My sister bought him that sink and it actually works. You can fill it with water and the faucet will run. He's got a coffee maker and a little stand mixer, and he'll make us coffee when we do schoolwork, so it's really cute. He likes doing stuff like that. And then in the back we just have all of our stuffies. And here, these are just our toys. I have two. That one and that one are like miscellaneous. Anything that is sold at Bass Pro Shop. The child version is basically there. Then we have a bunch of baseball stuff there. And then really quickly, we just have like, that's our bag for when we go out, maybe to like the park and stuff. If we need sweaters or whatever, I'll put it in that Chip and Dale bag I got at the Disney store on sale a long time ago. I love it. And then we have smocks, some stuff for cleanup, swimming goggles, and then stuff to cover their ears when like we're using the shop vac or my husband's doing something loud and they're helping him. And then we have our, let me back up so you guys can see it in full. We have our bulletin board. I chose kind of like a mystery solving theme since we are reading the Mysterious Benedict Society series still. So that's kind of our theme, at least for the quarter. We'll see. I might change it obviously during like the holidays and stuff. And then we have here, how many days have we been in school? We do a countdown. We do like a little celebration during our 100-day party. We did it last year as well. And then our spelling words will go there in this little like pocket file. And then 2 different cards, one for G, one for O. The top one is for G for his SSR, Silent Sustained Reading. Usually after he finishes 5 books on his own, he'll get, like I'll take them to Panda Express or something, some little lunch that they like to go to. And then for O this year, it will be him mastering all of the letter sounds. So that's what we're gonna be working on for them. So you can see our wonder wall here. Basically any type of questions or subject matter that they're kind of curious about, we're gonna write it on here and look it up and add it to the curriculum. This is not my idea. I can't really take credit for it. Julie Bogart, if you've ever heard of the Brave Writer system, she actually implemented what she called the question wall for her kids. I thought it was a great idea to kind of keep track, you know, because they ask so much very often. So I decided to make our own. I just called it Wonderwall because I like Oasis. Okay, and the rest of the setup is pretty much the same. We have our table and rug with our chairs and stuff. I usually sit, that's actually like a little seat with storage in it. You can kind of see it right there. And then my son's chair, the other one is in my room at the moment, but it's pretty much the same. We have our dry erase easel right there, but it's pretty much the same and it's set up really well. It's all organized and clean. Everything's been neatened up. Anything that's old or doesn't belong has been moved out. I decluttered toys. You saw it if you watched my declutter video. So I'm really happy with the way it turned out. And then I really do like our bulletin board this year. It's really colorful and bright. The kids got really excited when they saw it. These letters here, you can tell by how neat they are. I did not cut these out. I actually purchased these. These are, I believe they're called Ultra Bright. I'll put what they're called exactly right there and I'll link them below. But they sell them at Target. They have letters, That's where these little library card inserts come from. And then the construction paper as well. They're just really, really bright. They even have like pastels and things like that. They're really fun for arts and crafts for the kids. Even if you don't do homeschool, they're really kind of cool to have, even to make like birthday party decorations. Really nice. And then the same thing goes for here. It's the same things. The only thing is I ran out of D's, so I had to make the D. That's why it kind of looks a little bit wonky, but we made it work. And yeah, that's about it. Anyhow, guys, like I said, I'm really happy with the way the room turned out. I love the idea of the wonder wall. As soon as I heard it, I'm like, we're doing that. And even if you don't homeschool and you have kids, or even for yourself, you could keep it like in a journal. I highly recommend one. Just having a list of stuff that you kind of want to explore. We're pretty lucky to live in the information age. The sum of the knowledge of mankind is literally in your hand right now if you're watching on a phone. Or, well, if you're watching on a computer, it's right there too. Anyhow, enough of my spiel, but I think it's a great idea, and I highly encourage you to do the same. I think it's a good idea to get your kids into the habit of, if they want to know something, that they have the initiative to actually explore further. So anyhow, like I said, I'm really happy with the way the room turned out. It feels so much neater. I got rid of a lot of toys. I still have some stuff in this back area that I didn't film. It's where their little basketball thingy is. There's a lot of toys there, a lot of really large toys. And I got rid of one thing from that area that they did not use, but most of it's still there. And I've got like a ton of cars to get rid of, but that's like slowly but surely. I'll have to do that like in phases. They don't miss them, but certain adults I know will miss them. So I have to kind of be sneaky about it. I hope you guys enjoyed the tour. I hope you got some ideas and inspiration if you're looking to set up your own classroom or even your own toy room for the kids, just to kind of give them their own space that's fun and inviting. Thank you so much for watching. Please be sure to like and subscribe if you haven't done so already, and I will see you all in the next video. Until then, take care and bye for now.